Everyone, I have had a lot of requests for my chicken soup that I make. Just from people seeing pictures of it, I guess they think it looks good, and it really is. I mean, I'm not a huge chicken soup fan, but this works. What I do is I just use chicken tenders, and I stew them in chicken broth, or you can use water and like chicken bouillon cubes. And the reason I use chicken tenders is because it's just quicker for me. But I mean, if you wanted to use a whole chicken, that would work too, and it would probably add more flavor to it. But I do that, and then I add Italian seasoning, which is just the dried herbs. I think it's like oregano, basil, probably parsley. I'm not sure what all is in there. And I add a little bit of salt, some onion, and then I let that cook until the chicken is fully cooked. Then I take it out, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to add potatoes to mine just because I had some that I want to use up. And I add carrots, let those cook, and then I'll show you what I will do next. Okay, I pulled out all of the chicken. And then I have just the broth here. So I'm going to go ahead and add the potatoes. I've diced them up into like fairly small pieces, probably about 1/2 inch size pieces. And I'm going to add those in there, let them cook. I'm going to shred up my chicken. Or, I mean, you can cut it into bite-sized pieces, whatever you prefer. I just always shred it because it evens out through the soup better. And back here I have a pot of water boiling for my noodles because I never cook my noodles in the broth because it just soaks it all up. So I keep them separate, and I have my little snowman. Okay, so I have my carrots and potatoes and shredded up chicken all in here. I'm just going to let this warm through. I think I might add some kale because I also have some of that left over that I'd like to use up. And then I have my noodles over here. I think they are just about done. I turned the heat down because they boiled over, and now they're just sitting there. So anyway, I will show you the finished product in just a minute.